Right, Darren, good to meet you.
Nice to meet you, mate.
So we're here in the Wallsend Boxing Academy. You've got your trainer Nik Gittus.
Yeah.
How's everything going so far?
Everything's going mint. The training's absolutely unbelievable. It's so technical. I feel like I'm learning every session. I'm just dying to get in and just got itchy numbers. I'm dying to fight.
What's your background with boxing?
My background with boxing, I started boxing when I was a kid. Since I was about 13, I've boxed. I had a few amateurs, then I quit boxing, went to work, realised that boxing was what I wanted to do full time. But this time last year I ended up putting loads of weight on. I was 18 stone last year, so I just worked myself, just trained hard, and I knew I wanted to be doing boxing. So that was my reason for losing the weight. So I've lost the weight now and just keep trying to improve every time, getting better and better. So boxing, I had 3 amateurs. I won 2, lost 1, and then I quit boxing, went to work, left school, done what I had to do, but I realised boxing was actually, I didn't want to work, I wanted to box, you know what I mean? It's my life, it's what I wanted to do. I've done it since a young age.
Have you always been a big boxing fan?
Sorry?
Have you always been a big boxing fan?
Yeah. I've always followed boxing. I love boxing so much. It's my life. I watch it every day, every morning, every night. It's just part of the family, do you know what I mean? It's just something what's always been in the family. My granddad was a boxer. And I've just always been up in the boxing way sort of thing, do you know what I mean?
With the North East boxing over the last year or two, they're starting to get a bit of notice now.
Yeah.
So it's a good time to be turning pro as a boxer, especially here in the North East and that as well.
Definitely. I've watched, like I say, I've trained with like some Joe Lowe's, them people like that inspire us. I watch him, I text him every day when he's training over here. He pushes his, he tells us, he watched us, he took us on the pads and he says, go for it, mate, you know what I mean? If I can do it, you can do it. And he's a good person to have around. Joe Lowe's is bringing a lot of the North East boxing, and you've got Lewis Ritson, all these massive names. It is definitely a good time to start getting into boxing professionally.
Who's your inspirations in boxing, and who is it that you look at and think, that's the kind of style that I'm looking for?
I like Lomachenko. I love the way he moves. I just like everything about him. I like his style. I like Billy Joe Saunders, but he's a southpaw, so he's different. I'm orthodox, so I love the way he moves. Billy Joe Saunders. Lomachenko, you know, he's the best at moving. I love the way he hits. You can't take him. I like his style. That's what I try and I study him. I watch him. I write things down. Every night I've got my notepad, same with me. I've got a journal, I write everything down, what I'm learning every day, so it sticks in my head. I'm taking it very serious.
So what weight division do you think that maybe you'll turn pro in, and what weight division do you think you'll be looking to stay at?
I think I'm going to turn professional at middleweight, and if I can go down, if I feel better going down, I'll go down. If I feel better at super middle, I'll be at super middle. Nik and Mark are going to know where I'm best at, and I know best as myself, so we'll agree which way together, do you know what I mean? Wherever I'm best, wherever I'm fit, I'm happy to be.
Yeah. So when you look at some of the domestic guys in and around, say, middleweight, super middleweight, is there any there where you think, you know what, in the next couple of years I won't mind tearing up with you?
There's a few. I'm game though, I'll fight anyone, literally. I'm excited, I want to fight, I'll take risks. I'm not bothered about who I fight. I'd want to fight the big names, the best fights. I'll fight wherever they want to fight, wherever I want to fight, what's easier, do you know what I mean? Yeah. But there's a few good boxers, but I didn't want to call anyone out yet. I want to get my feet, I want to be humble, I want to start, get me apprenticeship or out of here, and people will remember who I am.
Well, it's a good move that you've signed management forms with Mark Clauzel.
Yeah, definitely. Mark Clauzel knows everything. He's a genius in boxing. He knows, even just off what I know of him, he is a very clever man in boxing.
Well, he's got a lot of contacts and all that kind of thing. A lot of experience. He spent time over in the wild card with Manny Pacquiao on that. And
yeah, I've loved it all. He's been everywhere. He's got the experience. Even 10-minute conversation with him, you'll understand that he knows boxing very well. And that's a sort of manager that I want. He's very knowledgeable. He knows the game inside out.
So when you speak with Mark, or will be speaking to Mark, are you looking to have like I don't know, half a dozen like journeyman fights, then some gatekeepers, and then you want to be fast tracked, or?
Nah, I'm easy, mate. I'm not bothered about stepping it up and fighting journeyman. If Mark in next year I'm ready for anyone, and I will fight anyone. I didn't want to fight journeyman. I feel like I'm better than that. I feel like I've got a lot more to show. I'm constantly proving people wrong, and that's what I'm about. And these journeymen, it's nothing, but I didn't want to waste people's time. Seeing me just to come, just to beat someone up. I want to fight. I want blood. I want sweat. I want tears. I want everything. You know what I mean? I'm excited. And that's what I like. I don't want no easy fights. Every fight needs to be, because that's what my fans. That's what brings my fans together. That's what brings them together. Exciting fights. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So what is it about fighting that you like? You like the feeling of getting punched in the face and?
I don't like getting punched hard, so I like to move.
Right.
But I love fighting. It's all I've knew since being a young boy. It's all I've done. Not always good fighting, bad fighting outside the ring as well. Growing up as a young laddie, it's all I know. But I started a business up. Started a roofing business up. Worked hard. Started a roofing business up. I've got it up and running. It's still running now, but there's only one thing on my mind, and it's making it professionally boxing, and that's all I want.
So the ultimate game, or aim even, is to bring a world title to the Northeast.
Definitely.
Who do you think, when you look around at the minute, do you see any of the lads or girls on that from the Northeast? Do you see any of them becoming world champions in the next couple of years?
Definitely. I think Lewis Richard, I rate him so much. I think he's unbelievable. He really is. And then you've got Joe Laws, who's no one wants it more than him in this. I mean, I might give him a little shot because I want it really much, but Joe Laws really does want it, and I love how much heart he's got. And he might win a world title, but if it was anyone I wanted to see win a world title, it would be him, because I know how much he's worked for it and wants it, a bit like myself.
I mean, for me, I think that the next champion, well, obviously you've got like a Savannah Marshall, like she's going to be fighting for the world title,
yeah.
But like a Tommy Ward, I want to see him.
Tommy Ward is unbelievable. He's got a fight coming up, hasn't he?
He's at the arena, yeah.
At the arena, he's just magic. I've watched him a few things. I don't really know him personally, but I follow him on social media. I write a lot of his things down as well when he's training. That's what I like to do. I like to write things down, take notes, I remember. And I've looked at him a lot. He's a really good boxer. Technically, everything. He's got everything, hasn't he, really? I rate him.
I was watching some of your footage on like the pads and that over like the last couple of days. I've noticed that, which is really good, that a lot of fighters, they just tend to flick the jab, just throw the jab, but you tend to throw it with intent.
Yeah.
So like, I can see that even just by the jab, every shot is going to mean something. Every shot is meant to hurt.
Definitely. It's every shot I throw. It's. I don't want to waste any shots. It's. I'm trying to put you out with every single shot. It's. I mean, sometimes it might just be tippy tappy. As soon as them tippy tappy's end, there's an angle getting cut and there's a big shot coming. Do you know what I mean? Like you see, it's just full of passion. I feel like I've come a long way. I've lost like 5.5 stone, 6 stone since a year, and I just want to keep going and going and going. And the only reason I lost the weight is to do the boxing. It's all I know, it's all I love, and I'm just going to keep getting better and better.
You got like Steve Robinson over there, Hightower.
Yeah, he's meant Steve.
Ivan Drago. He's doing a bit of sparring with Declan. Obviously, you're training with Declan.
Yeah.
You think that Declan could do something if he turns pro?
Definitely. Honest to God, he needs to get fit. Once he's fitter, he's absolutely unbelievable. Technically, he's so smooth. He learns I learn a lot from him. He sits there even when we're training together. He breaks things down. It's just everything that is so smooth. Honest to God, if he gets fit, which he will, I know for a fact his head's in the game. Once he's fit, it's going to be really dangerous. Because he's one of the hardest hitters I've ever seen.
He's a big lad, isn't he?
Definitely.
He's a big lad. Okay, so obviously you're waiting on your license. As soon as you get that, then you'll be pushing Nik and Mark to get your debut.
Definitely.
And one day, hopefully, St James's Park. And
that's the dream. Definitely. That's the dream.
All right, Darren. I appreciate your time.
Thanks very much.
Thank you.